Alright guys, look what I found in somebody's backyard sitting here. And we negotiated a price, and yeah, this is gonna be mine. So I just put an old battery in it. Make sure we get this thing cranking. But yeah, found me a YJ. I had one before, I fixed it up nicely. Ended up selling it. Regretted selling it. Glad I found another one. I'll be posting about the progress. Here we are. Show you some of the progress we made. Hopefully. It's cranking, but no check engine lights coming on the dash. I'll show you guys what I found as of so far. So it is possible that light bulb could just be burned out, but I'm looking at the wiring diagram, and it shows automatic shutdown relay. Sends power to the computer. It's fed through 2 fuses, fuse 5, which I think it's inside the dash, and the other one would be it's actually fuse 1. This one feeds, oh come on now, it feeds down to the fuel pump relay, and also comes back and shares, as you can see that. So it feeds 1 point on the automatic shutdown relay. So essentially we should have two powers on this relay, and I only have one. So here I'm at, I got it grounded. We have one power source, but these other ones, nothing. So we're gonna look for, to show you, this power source is coming from fuse 30. As soon as I disconnect this fuse, there you go. I'll put it back in. Apparently, cars have been sitting here for years. People could not figure it out. I think I'm on the right track here. Wish me luck, guys. What we're looking for is now, we're gonna look for this fuse right here. This other fuse I should be feeding hot. I run a start. I should be feeding this one. Still on the Jeep. Alright, so I got the computer. It's usually located right here. All I did was take these bolts out so I could move it up here and do some testing right here. We're gonna be doing looking for powers and grounds on the computer. So from what I read so far, after doing research, I only find 2 power sources, which is pin 9 and pin 3. And then we have ground. There's a couple more grounds, and grounds on pin 5, pin 11, and 12. So that's what we're gonna be doing right here. I'm gonna be testing all these. This computer is numbered so you can actually see 1 through 20, 21, through 40 over here, but it's dirty. Focus. And then pin 41 through whatever, 60. So we gotta be checking pins 3 and 9 for powers. And then we'll be checking ground on 5, 11, and 12. Here we are to it. This is pin number 3. 1, 2, 3. Split. Got the ground. Then we gotta find pin number 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. Okay, looks like 9's not lighting up. Hopefully we're onto something. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Nothing here. Even pierced it a little bit. I'm gonna set it back up. It's my Jeep, guys, so don't give me a hard time about it. But yeah, there's no power getting to it. So hopefully we're onto something there. I don't want to have to replace this PCM. All right, guys, I'm still on this Jeep. It's becoming a head scratcher for me, honestly, but this is a PCM. I checked. It has 2 powers and 3 ground sources. I checked all of them. All testing fine. Currently, what's going on here is I've noticed that we having no power getting to the injectors. So I have this multimeter connected to the injectors. The auto shutdown relay is over there. Basically, that wire for the shutdown relay comes all the way to here to pin 51. I will show you on a diagram. So, come on, focus. There we go. So let's follow this relay coil. We follow it through. Goes to a fuel pump relay. And essentially what's supposed to happen is this power source is supposed to get grounded by the PCM here. When the PCM grounds it, when this gets grounded, automatic shutdown. So you see how it goes from bam, shut here, and right here is looking for ground. So when this is grounded, this magnetic field clicks and then pulls this power, which I already checked here on the auto shutdown relay. And we're having is this dark green orange cable is not getting powered up. This dark green orange cable also powers various other components. So where I'm testing is, if you follow it, it goes to the injectors too. So right here I'm the injector number 1. You can see, hopefully I'll get this on camera. There's a green and orange cable right here. So it shares it. And here's what I found so far is so when that green and orange cable, where am I here? Okay, automatic shutdown relay is supposed to activate. When it activates, and essentially the way it's gonna get activated is this is gonna find its way to this wire is right here to the computer. Damn, I wish I had a bigger screen. Yeah, better one. So that's going to the computer. So that computer is supposed to ground it to create a magnetic field here, and essentially pull this power source up to the dark green and black. I'm sorry. I'm not showing every day. Once this thing gets magnetized, this power gets pulled up, and dark green and orange will distribute. This relay will distribute power all the way to the injectors. So now I'm on the injector 1, orange and green. Once again, God damn it. Dark green and orange. Dark green and orange. Feeds a lot of other stuff. So just a bit. This relay is not grounding. When I ground it, pin 51 on the relay coil, dark blue and yellow. Here's dark blue and yellow. This is pin 51. So the computer is supposed to ground the circuit. Right now we have no power. I'm gonna go turn the key. On position. As you can hear, reactivates and not any power here. So now this computer is supposed to ground this circuit, because right now we still have 0 volts to the injectors. I'm gonna ground the circuit, and hopefully you'll be able to see that we get power here now. I'm gonna ground it, and bam, now we got power to the injectors and various other components. So this computer should be grounding the circuit, and it's not grounding it. I checked powers and grounds on it. I feel like pretty confident to be able to condemn this computer now. Alright guys, that's the I'm gonna show so far, at least for today. I think I'm gonna have to open up this computer, but this is pin 31, which is a oh damn it. Anyways, this is a pin that will turn on the check engine light. Get this. So couldn't have voltage on there. Let's see if I can catch this on camera. So the other thing that this computer is supposed to come on, ground this circuit to turn on the check engine. See, now we get the check engine light coming on when I ground that circuit. There's also what the computer is supposed to be doing. It's supposed to ground the relay, it's supposed to ground the circuit. It's not doing it. Alright guys, it's Halloween 2024, so I had to put this on hold to go trick-or-treating with my kids. We came back, they're in bed. It's 11 o'clock at night. I just finished off putting on these capacitors back on. These are the new ones. Tomorrow, we're gonna go hit the Jeep and hopefully this thing fires up. God, I hope so. Alright guys, this is now, it's still crank no start, but now I'm getting power to the coils and to the injectors, and not only that, so this I have two traces right here. I'm getting computer control, so we're definitely improving here. I was not getting power to the injectors before, now I do, and I got pulse width. I don't know, just old fuel, maybe the spark plugs needs to be replaced. I broke one on the way out. The distributor cap is messed up. Not sure that lack of insulation on that probe is really affecting the spark getting down to into the distributor cap. But computer's working. All right, guys. I've been recording every single step by step. But yesterday, me and my baby boy here, my son, came over here to help me get these things started. So what we did is, the cylinders were kind of a little bit low on compression. We put oil in each one of them. Compression came up on all of them except for cylinder number 3. Cylinder number 3 is hovering around 60, maybe like 70. I want to say 70 psi. So we did get it running. When it running, it was ticking and it was misfiring. So another issue that the truck has, and we already checked this, is the fuel pump itself is failing. We checked the wiring down to the fuel pump. It's okay. The fuel pump needs to be replaced, and there's also very low fuel in there. But even when I try to power up the fuel pump directly, I cannot hear it activate. So fuel pump's gonna get replaced. But right now we're trying to adjust this weak cylinder, and we'll see what's going on here. This one feels stiff. All of them have a little bit of play. But this one right here, really hard. So we'll see what's going on right now. Yeah, go for it, mijo. Yeah, that's working. Okay. Do it one more time?
One more time?
Yeah. Okay. Damn. Maybe it's a damage valve. Salud. Alright guys. A little oil in the cylinder helped the compression rate get back up, and then we started it with the valve cover off, and it sounded good. Yesterday we started it up and it was tap, 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 tap. We're gonna go ahead and start it. I think we're just down to the fuel pump now. Go ahead, mijo, crank it up. These actually sound pretty good now. Yesterday it was tapping hard. Tap, 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 tap. But now it sounds good. Okay, we're just down to the fuel pump now, guys. Yeah. Alright, guys, this is the old fuel pump. Here's a new fuel pump about to go in, nice and fresh. Power wash the inside of the tank and the outside just to make it nice and clean. And yeah, it's coming together. Alright, people, we're back here at the Jeep. Goddamn Jeep. Got the fuel pump, new fuel filter. When the fuel pump ran, fuel leaked right out the fuel filter, so we put new hoses. And here's where we're at now. I got the injectors out because we got the correct fuel pressure up on the fuel rail. I tested it through this port, but the car's still not starting unless I put fuel through the throttle body. I might demonstrate that for you. Anyway, so I took my lab scope, and this is, well, so typically on a good working injector, this spike will be much higher, and on the way down there'll be a thing called a pinto hump, so a little bit of a bump, indicating that there's a magnetic collapse happening, showing that the injectors are opening and closing. In this case, which is, I'm just checking on this injector number 3 in this case. I checked 1, 2, and 3. It was the same. It was the same signal on all 3 of them. So what I decided to do is pull the injectors out, crank the vehicle, and we're about to do it so you guys can see. We're getting 12 volts and computer control, but all of these injectors are stuck, even though we got proper fuel pressure here. I'm gonna have my son crank it up for you guys real quick, and I'll show you that none of these injectors are injecting. Start it up, son. Not a single spray. Again, mijo? All right. Damn it. Okay, I just got the new injectors in. About to throw them on the rail. Get you an image of that. Let's have them on them. Notice something right now. I checked out the box. All boxes have the same part number, but one port. Oh, come on. One port. Focus. God damn it. We go 4 ports. What the hell? I don't know if it's gonna affect. I don't know how this is gonna affect performance. I would prefer if all of them were 4 port. Alright, guys, we're back at the Jeep. I just finished cleaning out the ports here. Got the fresh injectors lubed up. We're about to go in with them. There she is, guys. Purring like a kitten. Finally got her driving. Stick shift.